It is March the 16th, 2019. As you can see, it is much brighter outside than it has been the last few mornings that I've taken morning videos outside. So that is because it's an hour later, because it's a Saturday. So except in a whole extra hour. Right now I'm outside with my boy right back over there. Where is he? There he is, right there. He looks farther away than he really is on the video. I'm awaiting the technician to come because my alarm has been having malfunctioning problems. Even though they came already once, they didn't fix the problem. So last time they came right at 8 o'clock. It's already after 8, so my guess is this time they're not coming at 8 o'clock. Just fine. I have laundry to do. I can start some cleaning. So I kind of want to Swiffer the steps in the kitchen. The steps have, like, when the dogs come running in from outside, I feel like they hit the steps with dirty feet, and it's kind of created some dirt spots on the steps. So I want to take the Swiffer to that hardwood. And the kitchen it needs a good once over. On the floor, I vacuum it a lot with the Dyson, like almost like a broom vac, but it's not washing it. You know what I mean? I wash it at times with, like, if something falls, I quickly use Clorox wipe to wash it up. That's just spot washing. So I haven't really Swiffered it in a few months. So I guess I will handle that today too. It is now the morning of March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I am out for a walk with Enzo. We're doing a nice long walk. I'll let you know how long. Hopefully somewhere around a 5K. I was out last night and saw the movie Alita. Ending was kind of like, is there definitely going to be a sequel? I don't know if the movie's that much of a hit, but it didn't wrap up the movie, so I'm hoping there's a sequel, at least on Netflix or something. Had a great dinner at Calabria down on Whitehorse Pike, or off the Whitehorse Pike. The place is fantastic. They do Italian food like Italians. I spent most of the afternoon yesterday at the shooting club that I'm a member of. So that was actually a lot of fun. It's always fun shooting at targets. That's the target, trying to get like a certain spot from a certain distance. So that's always fun. Went there with someone who was a first timer, and she was incredible at shooting. I was like, okay. I don't know if it's beginner's luck or not, but it was like the same spot again and again and again and again. It's like, wow, that's incredible. So my buddy's wife is a hell of a shot. So finished up my walks with both dogs, both Chico and Enzo. Enzo was a long walk, Chico was a short walk. And I said they both need to join little Patty outside. He's got a bad back. He can't go for long walks. So he does a little quick in the grass and be done. But he likes being out here with his tribe, his pack. So got a nice walk in. Tired. I need to get something to eat. I need to get on cooking for the day. I decide what menus I'm making. Got a lot of veggies to cook in the house, which is good. So I'll get those veggies cooked, and then I have meat in the freezer, so I don't think I even need to get any meat. I was hoping to get a haircut today, so that may be next on the agenda. But nice Sunday so far. Nice Sunday so far. Beautiful day out. It's like in the 50s, but for March, that's great. For New Jersey March, 50s is great. I mean, 70s was a gift, but 50s is great. I'll take it all week. I think we have this weather all week. Some rain here and there, some snow one day in the morning, it said, but I think it's nice, maybe some flurries. So, I mean, this weather's kind of warm. So if the weather's turned, all right, thank goodness. I just got back from getting my hair cut. I don't cut it too short, but it's definitely short on the sides, so it's gonna be much more manageable. So I got my hair cut. My rifle yesterday, it had a jam. The guy looked at it and he's like, oh, it looks like there's something stuck in the barrel, of the jam. He goes, when you get home, just run the cleaning barrel through it or whatever. I did. It went right through. Nothing's there. It's just out of bullets. It wasn't actually jammed, so that's a good thing. So means it works. So obviously that one I keep unloaded. I keep all my guns unloaded actually, just because I'm a responsible firearms owner. I'm licensed in the state of New Jersey. I've gone through the vetting process, and I don't want to be one of those guys who's like, oh, I didn't know that they was going to do that. No, mines are always unloaded. So, safer. It's the whole point of the game is safe. I just like shooting them at the range. I'm not in the Army. I'm not former Army. Support them all the way. My grandfather was a police officer. Friends are police and detectives and stuff. Support them all the way. You know, those guys are trained. I just like to go to the range, make sure the gun is pointed down range, not at any people. Don't carry it around the range. Make sure it's boxed before you carry it anywhere. And stay safe. Practice safety, safety, safety first. When in doubt, be safe. So that's my mantra with that. Like if I had little children in the house, I probably would have a much bigger safe with biometrics and everything. So that way the kid could never even get into the safe without my fingerprint. That's the way I would have to do it, or I would just sell whatever I have, depending on the state of the union and the times. There they are. Look at this guy. He's running. Look at how much running you're doing, Mr. Pedrino. Running, Mr. Pedrino. You're running. Look at you. You run all the way back. He ran from far out. That dog doesn't do a lot of running. He ran from all the way back by that shed. He ran halfway with oh, now he's out of breath. That's probably he doesn't run that far. So I stopped at Whole Foods and bought myself a little bit of corned beef and cabbage from their hot bar. I have corned beef and cabbage upstairs. I just wanted a taste to see how theirs came out versus mine. Mine's better. Mine's better. Take that, Whole Foods. But I don't make rye bread, and they do. So I bought a loaf of fresh baked rye bread, had them slice it, and I will be making a sandwich tonight. I guess it'll be a corned beef special. I don't know. It's gonna have no coleslaw on it, so I guess not a special. It's just gonna have corned beef, cabbage, which is kind of like coleslaw, just without the mayonnaise, and Thousand Island dressing with some reduced fat. Like that even matters. Reduced fat Swiss cheese. So I will toast the bread a little bit and make that nice sandwich tonight for dinner. So I'm excited for that for dinner. And then I already have lunches made for the next couple days. So I was going to cook today. I'm still on the fence about cooking. I took out a piece of chicken to cook. I have some salmon upstairs I want to cook. I want to cook some veggies today. But I'm on the fence about how much cooking I do. I might wait until after I eat dinner. That way I'm not like nibbling. It's already 5. That way I'm not nibbling. So beautiful day out. A little on the chilly side. I should probably have a jacket on. Like my mother would say, have a jacket on. You should be wearing a jacket. You know, put your jacket on. Where are you going without a jacket? I heard it as soon as I walked out the door and felt the temperature. I was like, she probably would have been right today. But I wanted to show off the green that I'm wearing for St. Patrick's Day. The day where Irish people all over America get together to celebrate an Italian who saved their country. So, St. Patrick, Italian, look it up. So, I made an unconventional Reuben, I guess. I put on the Thousand Island dressing. I split up a slice of cheese between the top and the bottom. I put some avocado on the bottom, some of the corned beef that I cooked the other day, and some of the cabbage mixture they made the other day. Put that on there, and I buttered the bread. Give a little bit more flavor. I like a crazy hair today. It's funny when you don't see it in the video until now. So, initial reaction trying rye bread with just some, I didn't toast it, just rye bread with some smashed avocado on it. Really good, really tasty avocado. It's kind of like having a buttered roll. So, and now for a taste of the After I do this bite, I'm going to probably cut this in half because it's tough to pick up with one hand. Wow. That is good. That is good. The rye bread makes the sandwich. The little bit of Russian dress, Thousand Island dressing, the little bit of... There's only 2 slices of corned beef on each one. That is a delightful sandwich. That is a great way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I decided I would go out at a little bit before 7 and get a Shamrock Shake. So I went to 3 different McDonald's. 1, the machine was down. 2, the machine was down. 3rd one, out of Shamrock Shakes. So then I said, oh, I remember seeing an article that on Wawa's secret menu they had a Shamrock Shake-like thing. And I said, let me try that. Some people say it's even better. So flavor-wise, it's fantastic. It's right on like a Shamrock Shake. It's made with ice, so it's a little bit grittier. It's like just ground. It's a smoothie more than a milkshake. So it's ground up a little bit more. You taste like the granulated ice more, like in a McDonald's milkshake. You don't taste that. It's just, it's nice and clear. Overall, it's good. It has the little candy pieces on top, rainbow candy pieces. I don't know if I'll eat those. My guess is I haven't tasted one, but when I see rainbow candy, I think of like fruity flavors, and I'm like, I don't know if I want fruity flavors. I like the mint. The mint flavor is fantastic. I'm a big mint fan. I like mint gum. I like mint tea. I like pretty much mint things. Mint ice cream, mint milkshakes. So this hits the spot. It's maybe better than a Shamrock Shake. Less calories for this size too. I am cooking tonight. I decided to make some things up. So I already have lunch for tomorrow and stuff. So I'll cook some more meat, maybe some fish tomorrow night. More than I cooked now. This here is salmon, lemon lime dill salmon. So I put dill, a little salt, a little pepper, some lemon juice, some lime juice, and a slice of lemon and a slice of lime. I made one in the foil pack of salmon. I also have a foil pack, still cooking, of chicken. The same way. So lemon, lime, dill, that kind of stuff. In the oven, I am roasting cauliflower with some basil, garlic powder, salt, and a little olive oil. And on the stove, I have cabbage in a tomato sauce. So I made up a quick tomato sauce: onion, tomato, bouillon, a little bit of water, basil, salt, a little bit of garlic powder. Then I put in the cabbage. I didn't have the right kind of cabbage. I had cabbage that would be great for like St. Patrick's Day and stuff. And so I used that anyway. I really would have had the crinkly, wrinkly cabbage. I think Napa is the name. This is just regular green cabbage. But it'll be fine. It'll taste good. So once this cooks down a little bit more, Once it cooks down, I will add the Parmesan cheese. I'm going to use the cheese grater and grate a mix of Asiago, Parmesan, and Pecorino Romano. So things are a-cooking. So March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Great food. Good company with little guys like that. He's gonna hop on a pillow. It was March 17th was a good day. So it is now in the books.